Well, it looks like we are about to get this game started with what appears to be one official. And, well, kudos to this guy. Going to try to do this game by himself here.
Yeah, so we want to welcome you to, we got the intro music going. We do want to welcome you to today's broadcast of the Tomahawks, the Varsity Girls Lacrosse game, Tomahawks versus the Blue Hawks of Exeter. Thank you for joining us, whether you're on Comcast Channel 8, 1072, watch on MerrimackTV.com or on the Merrimack TV app. We're happy to have you. I'd just like to remind you that if you want a shout out, you can check out Merrimack TV's Facebook page, Facebook.com/MerrimackTV. Leave us a comment under today's post about this game. We'll try and give you a shout out. And Brian, I'll let you take it away.
Well, taking it away right now for Merrimack is number 14, Jackie Hayes. And she gets it back now to Olivia Mitchell. Now number 10, Ava Martin. Hayes looking for an opening, can't quite find one. They'll reset here. Merrimack, as we mentioned, coming off 2 straight wins against Salem and against Nashua North. Trying to make it 3 straight here today against a good Exeter program. There's a shot and a save. Nicely done by the Exeter goalie, Lillian Blood. Looked like, and now that the ball be behind the net, and a score for Merrimack.
Nice right out of the gate. Love to see that for Merrimack.
I was looking at something that looked like the ball behind the net, and I didn't realize it was a penalty shot. We're off to a flying start here tonight. And a 1-0 lead for Merrimack.
Merrimack goal by number 10, Eva Martin.
Eva Martin with the goal. And the Tomahawks out to an early 1-0 lead. We are here at Student Memorial Field in Merrimack. Thank you very much for joining us on Merrimack TV. Brian Gagnon here alongside the Assistant Media Services Coordinator for the town of Merrimack, Justin Slez. Doing that fine job on the camera, as always.
Trying my best, Brian.
That's all we can do, right?
How you doing today?
Doing very good.
Great.
This is number 21, Haley O'Kane for Exeter. And she's got it going up along the left side. Fakes the pass, now makes the pass. Exeter trying to answer that early Merrimack goal. Little spin move by Carly Scherf. And Exeter now with it, looking for that opening. Scherf still looking, gets it over now to Phoebe Christensen. Christensen, little spin move. Nice job by the Merrimack defense. Exeter losers of 3 straight games, so they are looking to get back in the win column here.
Absolutely. Rough go at it the last 3.
And ball is loose. Merrimack trying to scoop it up. Exeter does. Nice move in the shot by Izzy Steiner.
Awesome.
She knocks that home and ties the game for Exeter. What a job there by Steiner. Picking up that loose ball right in the middle, right in scoring position. Weaves her way through the Merrimack defense and ties this game at 1.
By number 2, Izzy Steiner.
Just want to give a shout out to Ben Fong. He's running the scoreboard that you see on the screen tonight. So we've got a new scoreboard here at Student Memorial Field. We do not have anything that we can hook up our production equipment to currently, so we're using an old panel, and Ben is on it, student at Merrimack High School, and we thank Ben for being down there. So shout out to Ben for running the clock, running the score for you, the viewer.
Oh, nice cut to the net by Exeter. Couldn't quite contain that. I think that was Anna Lieberman that cut across there. Here's Sophia Wilhelm with it for the Blue Hawks. We have a tie game, 1-1 early going here on Merrimack TV. Number 21, Haley O'Kane at the top. Tries to find another attacker, and that one goes out of bounds. It's going to remain with Exeter. Exeter now going to work it around. Phoebe Christensen moving to the net. Can't get the shot. She still has it. Nice pass across. And they win the jump ball.
Wow.
Merrimack able to steal that one. And she's going to run it all the way up the floor. That's the floor. The
Basketball season's over, Brian.
basketball season's been over
Welcome to spring.
for a long time.
We're not at the field, Student Memorial Field.
That's right. Exeter has numbers here. And then they pull it back out. Boy, they are really looking for that middle cutter every time. Merrimack's shutting it down now. There's Ellie Dean. She gets it back to, I believe that's Christensen. No, this is Christensen. Christensen with the ball. Defended by Merrimack. Nice move coming back. Puts the shot on.
Ooh,
And a save by Charette.
how about that defense?
And looks like we have our second official here, and he just called a foul on Merrimack, which means Christensen will get a look here. And her shot buries it down in the lower left corner. And a 2-1 Exeter lead.
And with the arrival of the second official, we would mention that we did get a little late start. I think they were waiting for that second official to show up before they started. So happy to have that
Exeter
second
goal by
official on
number
the
10,
field.
Phoebe Christensen.
If anyone out there has any interest at all in officiating, check out the NHIAA website, nhiaa.org. They're always looking for officials. These games cannot happen without the officials, so we thank them for their hard work and showing up for the kids here.
You know, my son officiated his first game this
Really?
week. He did a minor league baseball game.
Oh, nice.
Actually,
How'd it go for him?
Did 3 of them this week, actually.
Holy cow.
Home plate on Sunday. Did a great job.
I don't think I could ever umpire a game.
Oh, nice. Here comes Hayes to the net.
Wow.
She puts it in.
No hesitation there.
Well, they made that one look real easy, and this game is tied at 2. Goal for Jackie Hayes. Jackie is a sophomore.
Merrimack goal by number 14, Jackie Hayes.
She was one of the goal scorers the last time I was here. We did the game against Sauhegan. Much better start for Merrimack tonight than in that game. Sauhegan, a very good team. Both of these teams found out the hard way how good Sauhegan is. These teams have played a lot of common opponents. The only one where they have a different result was, it looks like Londonderry. As Merrimack brings it up here. Looking for the middle, and the ball is loose. Exeter scoops it up, and we have a call. Looks like going against Exeter, it looks like. So Merrimack will get possession. As we mentioned, these teams have played a lot of common opponents, 8 of them, in fact. Exeter 5-3 against those teams. Merrimack 4-4. Tomahawks with the ball right now. This is number 25, Peyton Trepany. Trepany finds the cutter, and she buries it. That goal. We'll find out who that was in just a minute.
We
here.
certainly will.
Merrimack goal by number 10, Ava Martin, with an assist by number 25, Peyton Trepany.
How about Ava Martin?
How about it?
Second goal of the game for Ava.
Also-
3-2 Merrimack.
Also, thank you to Gary Kaczynski doing the on-field calling for us, filling in the gaps here. And thank you to Eric Chellis over at Blue Hawk Media. We were discussing earlier, I think called them Exeter TV. It's just, we go by Merrimack TV, so that's always my default. But Blue Hawk Media, they are taking our live feed tonight and broadcasting that out. So thank you, Eric, over Blue Hawk Media. Anyone out there that wants a shout out, check out facebook.com/Merrimack TV. Leave a comment under the post about today's game. We'll try and give you a shout out during the game. Whether you're a Tomahawks fan or Blue Hawks fan, we'd love to hear from you.
And at Lieberman over to Phoebe Christensen. She tries to attack. Nice job closing that off. Grace McElroy with it for Exeter. She's a freshman. She throws it back.
Nice little flip there.
A little flip pass. Back to number 24, Carly Schreff. Exeter down by 1, 3-2 Merrimack. We are about halfway through this first quarter. Big game for both teams here with 5 losses each. Exeter with it now behind the Merrimack net. Looking to make a move. She does.
Whoa.
Oh, and a save by Charette.
Wow.
And we have maybe a penalty here. And it will be Exeter ball from the top. And she brings it in, shoots it, and a save by Charette.
Wow, nice scoop there. I don't even know if you call it a scoop. I guess I'm imagining a scoop would be kind of off the ground, but she got it right up in there.
That's a couple of nice saves for the senior goaltender, Emma Charette. And the Sun trying to make its first appearance here.
I wouldn't hate that.
Trepany has room, puts it in on the bounce. And she's on the board, 4-2 Merrimack.
Merrimack goal by number 25, Peyton Trapani.
Boy, she had nothing but space there. Little trouble handling the pass, but she was able to recover and bury that shot. And the Tomahawks out to a 2-goal lead here.
Plenty of time left to play.
Goal scorers thus far, Trepany with 1, Jackie Hayes with 1, and Ava Martin with 2 for Merrimack.
So got one more production shout out to do is Grace LeMay is actually back at the studio making sure our live feed's going through and running some replays for us. So thank you, Grace.
Thanks, Grace.
This looks like we'll are we going to reset or are they just playing it?
They're going to play it. Izzy Steiner, one of the goal scorers for Exeter, with a burst of speed, closed off by Merrimack. Another nice move. And we are going to have a penalty, it looks like. And Haley O'Kane's going to get a chance here for Exeter. And a score.
Just flinging it right in there.
Well, she didn't waste any time there.
Absolutely not. And despite the penalty, you know, I haven't got to cover too many girls' games this year, but, you know, I noticed that their defense is just stands tall a lot of the time. It always makes it look hard to get through that defense once they get set up.
Absolutely.
Haley O'Kane.
So Haley O'Kane, the junior midfielder for Exeter. And she'll take the draw here. And it is won. Still loose. Won by Exeter. So O'Kane able to pick it up, but that one's swatted away, but you can't do that. And here comes Steiner. Steiner works it around. Spin move. Oh, and a pretty move by Steiner.
Man.
Oh, my goodness. She's had a couple of those.
And
already.
Looks like we're all tied up again, Brian.
We are tied at 4. Izzy Steiner. Two of the nicer goals you're going to see.
Yeah, it looks like we might have a game on our hands
Exeter
here.
goal by number 2, Izzy Steiner.
Yeah, this is going to be a very evenly matched game, I think. And like I said, both teams really needing this win. Exeter to stop the bleeding after 3 losses in a row. Merrimack trying to keep their win streak going. Both teams with 5 losses. So really important game here in terms of the playoffs and seeding as O'Kane brings it up for Exeter. Steiner at the top, gets it back to O'Kane. O'Kane puts it in the back of the net. So Exeter now with a little bit of a run. And the Blue Hawks take a 5-4 lead with 3:16
Exeter
to
goal
go.
by number 21, Haley O'Kane.
Couple of quick goals right there.
Yeah, Merrimack had jumped out to a 4-2 lead, and all of a sudden, Exeter with 3 straight goals takes the lead 5-4.
You know, I don't want to jinx the girls down there, but it's not looking like the field is too slippery right now. I know when we got here to set up, it was a little bit wet out here, but they seem to be pretty sure-footed currently. Oh, jinx.
Right on cue.
Sorry, Exeter, I didn't mean to do that.
The conditions, obviously, as the game gets later, we'll have to keep an eye on the field conditions. And
Yes, but hasn't seemed to really slow them down, either team at all at this point.
yeah, certainly both offenses attacking thus far. This is number 9, Anna Lieberman. Lieberman trying to get through. Nice job by the Merrimack D once again.
Yeah, nowhere to go.
Phoebe Christensen is going to take it behind the net. Oh, what a move by Christensen. She couldn't finish. And didn't get a call there either. Looked like there might have been some contact, but Exeter will retain possession. Lieberman.
A lot of power behind that last shot, just goes wide.
It went right above the crossbar on the net. This is Steiner. I'm sorry, not Steiner. Grace McElroy. McElroy over now to Lieberman. Now O'Kane loses it for a second there. Ball still loose. Merrimack trying to come up with it. And they're going to call a stick foul there on Merrimack. Ball is loose again. And Exeter able to come up with it. McElroy at the top. McElroy trying to get around. They close on her very quickly. She still has it. Looking for a spin move. She gets it back now to Lieberman. Lieberman to the net. Lieberman. Saved by Charette. Oh, beauty.
Wow.
Emma Charette's keeping them in this game right now. That's her 3rd save. That was from point blank. Hayes brings it up. Here comes Merrimack.
Yeah, you wouldn't find me there point blank range, I don't think.
No. Shot. And a save.
Nice save.
Boy, the goalie's lighting it up here, too, as Lillian Blood gets the save, her 2nd.
And off to the races back in the other direction here.
This is Carly Schreff. Exeter with it. Trying to make a move here. I think that's Schreff. She still has it. Now back to Phoebe Christensen. Now to Steiner. And back to O'Kane. We've got 15 seconds left in this first quarter. Exeter trying to get one last scoring opportunity. They got to make a move here with 6. Shot and a save by Charette.
Wow.
Her 4th of this first quarter. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. Here at Student Memorial Field in Merrimack, our score is Exeter 5, Merrimack 4 in a very entertaining first quarter.
Totally agreed, Brian. And if you're enjoying the game, you can always check out more MHS sports action by downloading the Merrimack TV app. Merrimack TV is a free download from your app's device store. Download Merrimack TV on your iPhone, Android, Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire device to watch live varsity sports, concerts, meetings, events, and other on-demand content. You're watching Merrimack TV, your community, your voice. And Brian, you know what? I'd say one of the best features of the Merrimack TV app is there's no login. You don't need to sign up with any kind of username. You know,
Nope.
you download it and it's ready to watch. So
You don't need to link your bank account.
Exactly,
You know,
no.
it's, you know,
if you're asked to link your bank account, you've downloaded the wrong app.
yes.
And if you want to make any donations to Merrimack TV, you can always just come down to the studio and hand them directly to me, Justin Sles.
Oh,
Just kidding.
I make my donations every quarter.
You're making donations right here on the field, so
That's right.
really appreciate that, Brian.
No, it's a pleasure as always to be here. It's my second lacrosse game ever.
Yes.
I'm enjoying it.
A little chillier than the last one. The last one was
Yes.
an absolute sparkler. Today we
we
are
had a 10.
overcast, a little chilly here. I got my jacket on. Forgot my Merrimack TV gloves.
Yes.
We should just have them in the camera bag, I think. Something to consider for the future anyway. So,
Yeah, as Justin alluded to earlier, I'm used to the basketball season. We do
yes.
many basketball games over the course of the year, and
I feel like many is an understatement.
yes,
So.
I think we did 16 last year.
I think we did.
Between boys and girls.
Yep.
This is my first kind of voyage with lacrosse here, and I'm enjoying it. A lot of fun.
Totally agree. I'm having a good time too. We have yet to cover our first boys game. That's coming up in about 2 weeks.
Yes.
Let me check my Merrimack TV calendar here.
I know our next girls broadcast, I believe, is set for the 20th with Lucas Goldberg.
Yes, Monday the 20th. Bedford, Lucas will be joining you for that broadcast, or he's taking over
Just
for
Lucas.
you? Just Lucas. Okay,
Yes.
I gotcha.
I will be at Merrimack Middle School for a baseball game.
Ah, yes. So that week, we actually got a big week for lacrosse that week. Monday the 20th, as Brian said, you can see the girls playing Bedford. On Wednesday will be boys lacrosse versus the Blue Hawks will be coming back to town, the boys. And then that Friday evening at 6:30, I guess that's kind of an early evening.
Just a reminder,
boys
tonig's
lacrosse,
game is being broadcast live on Merrimack TV.
Nashua South.
If you haven't had enough of the game this evening, feel free to download the Merrimack TV
Thank you,
app
Gary.
on your Apple or Android device.
And we are about ready to start the second
Start
quarter.
watching a replay of the game anytime.
And the teams will
Thank
switch
you,
sides here.
Merrimack TV.
And thank you, Gary Kaczynski, for giving us that shout out there on field, doing the on-field calling.
So it'll be Haley O'Kane, of course, for Exeter. And it'll be Hayes out there for Merrimack. Not Hayes, rather, Martin on the face-off.
So many moving parts to get these games broadcast, and even not even just broadcast, but just to have them in general. So thank you to everyone that makes that possible. And like I said, anyone interested in officiating, check out NHIAA.org. They're always looking for officials. So we get the second period underway here. Quarter, I guess. I guess we'll call it a quarter.
Sure. Yeah, either one works.
All right.
As Exeter has the ball here. They bring it to the middle of the field. Number 22, Sophia Wilhelm.
And that Merrimack defense standing up.
The story of that first quarter, I think, was Emma Charette with 4 saves for Merrimack. Exeter still with 5 goals in that period, but this could be a lot worse.
Yes.
Phoebe Christensen now makes the move. Double team there by Merrimack. Nice work. And the ball loose, scooped up by Exeter. She's trying to wrap it around here. Gets the shot, saved by Charette. And a shot, and another save. How about that?
If I didn't see it with my own eyes, Brian, I don't know that I believe it.
Emma doing work right now
Yes.
with 6 saves. My goodness. Oh, and a steal by O'Kane. They have numbers. They close on O'Kane, and some illegal contact there, it looks like. And O'Kane is going to get the free look. And she buried one of these the last time. And she will bury another one.
Just flinging it right in there.
Haley O'Kane with the hat trick. I think
We'll call it a hat trick. I don't see why not.
her 3rd goal of the game.
All right.
And Exeter up 6-4.
Exeter goal by number 21, Haley O'Kane.
I don't know what other jargon you might use in place of like hat or trick for that matter.
Yeah.
So I think we'll stick with hat trick for
I-
now. If something comes across my my brain here, I'm sure I'll just blurt it out.
My favorite is the 4 strikeout game in baseball.
Ah.
The Golden Sombrero. My all-time favorite.
I wasn't familiar with that.
I don't know who came up with that one. It's a classic. Oh, Merrimack finally gets some possession here as Hayes with it. She looks to attack. And Merrimack right now getting dominated in time of possession. I don't have the numbers, but it feels like Exeter's had the ball most of the game here, and we're only down by 2.
Yeah.
6-4.
I'd agree with that assessment, Brian.
Number 12, Olivia Mitchell with the ball for Merrimack. Mitchell brings it all the way back up top. And Merrimack scoops it up. Trying to find Trepany. Trepany battling with the goalie there. And Merrimack able to get it back. Here is Martin for the Tomahawks. She's got a goal. She's got 2 goals tonight, actually. 2 of their 4. Tomahawks trail 6-4, looking to try to get back in this one. Here comes Hayes. To Martin.
Wow.
Able to
Good play, but wasn't able to get anywhere with it.
Merrimack trying to get some offense going here. As Hayes looking to Martin. She tried to tip that in somehow. I don't even know if that would count.
And that Exeter defense is just stifling.
Yes. Excellent job by the Blue Hawk defense. And the goalie's got to take it out. How about that? Lillian Blood.
All right.
Lillian Blood's going to go all the way out. Now she comes back to the net. I have never seen that before. Of course, I haven't seen much lacrosse in my life, but hey. You get what you pay for here.
Yes. Yes, you do.
As
And more, actually.
That's right. As Trepany brings it up for Merrimack. Nice pass to the middle. And Mitchell couldn't quite find any room for a shot. Merrimack's going to reset.
This Merrimack passing game has seemed pretty spot on so far.
So far, so
Need a
good.
cut in, and be looking at another point or two here soon.
See if they can get a cutter to the middle here. Mitchell at the top. They're going to get something set up. Mitchell looking for Martin. And a stick foul here on Exeter. Number 24, Carly Scherf, it looks like. Got a little too much stick there. To the middle, Hayes puts it in.
Very nice.
A little set play there off the penalty, and Hayes able to knock that home. 6-5, our
Merrimack
score.
goal by number 14, Jackie Hayes, with an assist by number 25, Peyton Trepany.
So Hayes now with 2 goals. Trepany, I believe, has assisted now on at least 2 of these goals. She has a goal of her own as well. So we got a 6-5 game in favor of the Blue Hawks. You're watching Division I Girls Lacrosse here on Merrimack TV. Brian Gagnon and Justin Sles here with you today. So happy that you could join us on this Wednesday afternoon.
Yes.
This is McElroy. Trying to get around Hayes. Nice defense. And Exeter trying to get that goal back here. This is Scherf. Over now to number 10, Phoebe Christensen. Christensen tries to spin. She gets into the middle and puts it up top shelf for the goal. Phoebe Christensen gets her second.
And getting that goal back pretty quick, Brian.
We got 12 goals in this game, but only 6 goal scorers.
Exeter goal by number 10, Phoebe Christensen.
Christensen with 2 for Exeter. Steiner with 2, Izzy Steiner. And Haley O'Kane with 3. And for Merrimack, Trepany with 1, Ava Martin and Jackie Hayes with 2 apiece. .6:56 to go in this first half. Very entertaining first half. That was a very high-octane first period. with a 5-4 score, goals all over the place. It saves everywhere. And Merrimack will get the ball here. Ava Martin cradles it, gets it over now to Trepany at the top. I am so tempted to say top of the key every time.
I'll let you say it like once or twice, Brian, if you want.
We've had the court in the top of the key thus far.
Yes.
When you basketball on the mind all the time, right?
As soon as you call one of these goals a basket, that's over. We're ending the broadcast. Apologies in advance to anyone watching.
To everyone. Oh, she had her in the middle. Couldn't quite finish it. And Merrimack now with the ball. I believe that's Mitchell. Can't quite see the number there. Oh, that's Martin. Oh, no, Martin. My gosh, Hayes. Strike two.
Still got a long way to go, Brian.
Now Martin.
Right, strike two. Lacrosse, I think it's 5 strikes.
When your play-by-play announcer is blind as a bat. Oh.
They need bigger numbers on these jerseys. Look at all that extra space they have.
That's a lot of extra space.
You could blow those numbers right up.
Well, Merrimack with the ball now. Down by 2. Nice cut by
that
Mitchell.
Cut we were looking for.
Mitchell lost it. She couldn't quite get the handle there, and it was scooped up by the goalie, Lillian Blood. We'll see if she goes up and tries to score here. She is not afraid. I'll tell you that.
Certainly not, and definitely moving Merrimack around when she comes out like that, which I think the last game me and Lucas covered, they had a hard time kind of getting rid of the ball.
There's a chance here for Merrimack. She goes to the net. Tries to get it off the crossbar. Couldn't put it in.
Wow.
That was Mia Flores, and made a great move. Get that shot off.
Don't know if it gets any closer than that without actually going in.
She rang it off the post. And here comes Exeter back the other way. McElroy to O'Kane. And she swishes it. For 2. For 2. For 1. Oh, my gosh.
Just picking up on that.
So O'Kane with her 4th goal of the game. And Exeter extends their lead to 8-5.
Number 21, Haley O'Kane.
Remember, if you want a shout-out, check out our Facebook page, Merrimack, facebook.com/Merrimack TV. Check out today's post about the game. Leave a comment. We'll try and shout you out around halftime. Whether you're a Blue Hawks fan, whether you're a Tomahawks fan, we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear how you're watching, where you're watching from. As always, what you might be snacking on. It's getting to be that time of the day.
That's right.
Facebook.com/Merrimack TV. Leave us a comment. We'll shout you out.
Right, yeah. I bring to the baseball games. I bring the pistachios.
Oh. Those. See, the good thing about pistachios, you have to shell them.
Yes.
Or I assume you're shelling them.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So you're not like eating them too fast.
Yep, I'm not that lazy.
You got to earn them.
Yeah, we could go on, but
we'll get back to the play-by-play.
That would be nuts. So we will get back to the play-by-play here.
Oh boy.
As Charette scoops it up.
That's good. That was good, Brian. I like that.
Got 4 minutes to go in this second quarter. 8-5 Exeter here on Merrimack TV. The Tomahawks jumped out in this one 4-2, but it has been largely Blue Hawks since about the 4 or 5 minute mark of the first quarter. On a 6-1 run.
Oh, wow. They knock it right out of there. Nope. Penalty.
Ooh, and there's a...
That's a different penalty there.
Yeah, that's... can't do that, unfortunately, as McElroy hit the ground there. And here comes Exeter now with the ball. I believe that is... let's see now. McElroy with it again.
If you wait long enough, I'll just go back to McElroy.
Exactly. About 3 minutes to go in this first half. Entertaining first half. And the ball was loose in the middle. Merrimack able to get it out of there. Nice job by the defense. And Exeter now looking to attack, looking to extend that lead. This is their largest lead of the game, 8-5. 4 goals by number 21, Haley O'Kane. And she has the ball right now. Down to the corner. Exeter content to run a set here and take some time off the clock with a 3-goal lead.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
And this is a nice move by Phoebe Christensen. She's got a couple of goals. They get it back to O'Kane. Exeter now to Christensen. Trying to work it through the Merrimack defense. She gets a little spin move. Back now to O'Kane.
Nice ball movement right now by Exeter.
And this is Scherf.
She finally finds a path through, and in
Yeah,
it goes.
she puts it home.
Or 9-5 Blue Hawks here.
The Dolly Parton 9-5 here with
Of course.
1:38 to go.
If we could cue that up on the audio downstairs.
Exeter goal by number 24, Carrie Sherp.
So 9-5 now in favor of Exeter as the Sun makes its first appearance. And my mind's always on music. The Beatles.
Do-do-do-do,
There
yes.
we go. Yes.
Do-do-do-do.
Beatles and music and basketball, I should say.
Yes.
As we have the draw at midfield. Controlled by the Tomahawks. Nice job by Ava Martin to go get that. And she's flying up the field.
Absolutely flying.
Tomahawks would love to get one back here before the half. Get a little confidence back. They know they can score against this team. 4 quick goals to start, but Exeter's defense has been tough. Hayes loses it. Scoops it back up as we approach the 1-minute mark of the first half. And we are going to have a whistle. And it'll be Merrimack possession up at the top. Hayes thought about the shot.
She did.
And thought better of it. They'll pull it back out to Trepany. Trepany works her way in. And she'll pull it behind the net.
And they got about a minute. They're going to want to wait for the right shot, I think, here.
Yeah, at least get one back before the half. That's, I think, your goal here. If you're the Tomahawks and head coach Katie Todd. Nice move by Mitchell, and she's got to pull it back out. Well, that's Mitchell. I'm sorry. Here's Mitchell back to Martin. Hayes trying to get in there.
Really good pass, but right into traffic there. Nowhere to go.
And we are going to have a whistle and I believe that motion was the zip it motion from the official.
Oh.
So,
like close your lips?
yeah,
Zip
yes.
Ah.
So, we have some discussion here on that last call, I would imagine. 9-5 our score. 16.9 seconds left in this first half.
Some words with the coach there.
And
there goes the sun.
not a Beatles song.
Do-do-do-do.
Yeah. Merrimack will have the ball here. A chance to get back on the board. This could be a big goal for them. And a save.
What a save there. And
Chance for
Merrimack
Mitchell.
Back with it.
And another save by Blood.
Unbelievable.
2 big ones there. Can Exeter get a shot off here in 3 seconds? 2-1. And that'll do it. I don't know. You give credit to Charette for a save there? I don't know.
I would.
Yeah, why not, right?
Why not?
But 2 big saves for Lillian Blood, the goaltender for Exeter on that last possession. She has 4 saves. Charette with 7 for Merrimack.
Unreal.
And our score at halftime, the Blue Hawks of Exeter High School 9 and the Tomahawks 5.
And so we were mentioning the 9-to-5 Dolly Parton reference here. I got Grace LeMay sending me a message here. She says, you guys actually have to sing Dolly Parton's 9-to-5. And if I was more familiar with the song, I would certainly regale the audience with a couple bars from 9-to-5. But
I will
not today.
I will tell you right now, we want our audience to get to 0. It would be 9-0.
It would be.
Let's put it that way.
For sure. I do want to, we got Queens. We will rock you here. Hopefully, we can still rock you with some commentary here. We were calling for shout-outs, and we actually did get one. If you do want to get a shout-out, if you're watching, whether you're in Exeter, whether you're in Merrimack, whether you're watching from anywhere, really, doesn't matter who you're cheering for. We'd love to hear from you. Go to facebook.com/MerrimackTV. Leave us a comment on today's post about the game today, and we will give you a shout-out. And wouldn't you know it, major Tomahawks fan, Caroline Masty Masterson says, let's go Tomahawks. Little blue heart emoji and a white heart emoji. So thank you, Carolyn Masty Masterson. I actually, I've heard rumors recently that Carolyn Masterson is in the running for America's favorite teacher.
Oh,
wow. No surprise here. I think she's absolutely fantastic. What I'm seeing, and this might be just a rumor, but America's faveteacher.org. You can go vote for Miss Masterson if you think she's up to the challenge of being America's favorite teacher. I certainly think she is. She's certainly a Merrimack TV and Tomahawk super fan. So why not America's favorite teacher? So America's Fave, F-A-V, teacher.org. You can check that out and see. I think it's free to vote. So I don't. Couldn't hurt.
Absolutely. Hey.
So thank you. Thanks, Masty, for the shout out, and good luck to you as America's favorite teacher. You'll always be Merrimack's favorite teacher in our hearts this year, anyway. I don't want to alienate any of the other teachers, actually. So you're all my favorites, but Masty, my extra favorite.
Are we going back to 1991 here, I believe?
Yeah. What song is this exactly? I mean, are you all ready for this?
This is Too Unlimited. Get ready for this. Sadly, yes, this is in my wheelhouse. Jock Jams.
I was gonna say Jock Jams.
Yep.
They had all the hits. Jock Jams
Absolutely.
Volume 1 and 2. I think 2 might have been better. I don't know if they got past 2.
Oh, 2 is tremendous.
2
is one of the all-time great compilation albums. I mean, we talk about 2 Unlimited. You get No Limit on that one.
Yep.
You get Black Box, I believe.
Okay.
God, I'm trying to remember some of the songs on there. Absolutely tremendous compilation album. That is one of my all-time favorites. Jock Jams 2. Check that one out.
I'm checking that out right now on here. I'm certainly sure that was spinning in my CD player at some point. Oh my! Who could forget the Macarena?
Oh man, was that on Jock Jams 2?
According to internet that I'm looking at right now,
maybe I'm
Jock
thinking
Jams
the original one.
Volume 2. Well, I mean, No Limit 2 Unlimited is on it. Black Box is on it.
Yep, everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4, something new.
Oh my gosh.
With Coolio, of course.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
We're really pulling out all the stops here for this. Oh, Macho Man, the Village People.
Oh
How
my
could
goodness.
it not be on there?
Wow.
I like to move it. That is, know, I think that was on a Dance Dance Revolution game as well, which I am not afraid to admit that I was very into and would still throw down right now if anyone wanted to on some DDR. So,
Halftime entertainment here at Student Memorial Field.
I know we should be trying to sneak these titles into the broadcast
Oh
here.
my goodness.
I just don't know how we would get all of them in here without being too obvious.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Although the first track here is "Welcome to the Big Show," so that's an easy open
Oh
to
yeah,
the show.
of course.
You know what? I'm not even gonna read anymore because maybe keep an ear out here. We got a couple games left.
Never know. I mean, not like we've ever done this before.
I've never heard of that ever happening. So who knows?
Oh.
I guess I should probably do. Looks like we got just under 2 minutes here. I did want to let people know, of course, that the Town of Merrimack's media division is Brandon Merrimack TV, in case you didn't know that. The division is funded by way of franchise fees from Comcast cable subscribers right here in Merrimack. The Town of Merrimack has a community TV facility located at 6 Babusick Lake Road. That is in the west wing of Town Hall. Our 4 cable channels reach over 8,000 homes, and we're accessible online at MerrimackTV.com and on the Merrimack TV app, which I can't push enough right now. So that Merrimack TV app, you're watching Merrimack TV, your community, your voice, and if I should just shamelessly plug the Merrimack TV app again, you can get that anywhere you can get apps. Free download, iPhone, Android, Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire device. Watch all kinds of live stuff.
Watch us anywhere.
In your pocket. And that's you got on-demand content too. Anytime you want to watch whatever your heart desires from Merrimack TV. And I would be remiss if I didn't think that the song that's currently playing, Cotton Eye Joe, wasn't on one of the Jock Jams.
Oh, it has to be.
One of the Jock Jams compilations. I don't know that it is, but it just very much feels like that time period. So where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
And the Exeter JV team very much enjoying it as well, as they also.
Are they down there kind of bopping along?
They definitely were.
Yeah, they are. I'm going to see if I can get a little.
Of course, lacrosse, one of the sports where JV is played after the varsity game.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I learned that in the last broadcast, too.
Always learning something new, you know? Never stop learning.
Never stop learning. Could be our motto here on Merrimack TV.
I know. Especially me. I got a lot of learning to do.
You know, it's funny, when we started doing volleyball broadcasts, was it 2021? I didn't watch the volleyball game in my life.
Yeah.
Up to that point. Now I love it. It's tremendous. I love doing the volleyball and had a lot of fun doing the lacrosse games here. And we've had a good one here tonight.
Yeah, we still got a whole second half here to go. 2 more quarters, periods, whatever you want to call them. 24 minutes of gameplay left. Still anyone's game, I would say, although Exeter has been fairly dominant as far as time of possession goes, like you were saying, Brian.
Yeah, I would say the last quarter and a half or so has been Exeter. Merrimack came out flying in this game.
They really did, yes.
And Exeter really adjusted. They have scored 7 of the last 8 goals in this game to lead 9-5. And we will have a draw here to open the second half of play here at Student Memorial Field in Merrimack.
And a really nice fade out there.
Boy, what? That was
It's
professional.
gotta be Gary down there in the box doing a great job as we kick off the second half.
Well, this is McElroy here trying to get through. Nice job on defense there by Martin. She gets around Martin. Couldn't quite find the lane for the shot. Exeter with a 4-goal lead here. Looking for their 8th win of the season. Oh, good look in front. And she missed it wide. That was number 22, Sophia Wilhelm.
That looked like a gimme there for a second.
Yeah, she might have. Good job by Charette, though,
yes.
coming out and closing out on that, closing down the angle. And giving her really nowhere to shoot that. I'm sure it was much, much harder than it looked, too, as Carly Scherf with the ball now.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, so.
And she gets it over to Phoebe Christensen. Christensen has that nice little swim move there. And we get a foul. So Christensen is going to get a free look here. She's got a couple of goals. Christensen to the net. And it's wide.
Exeter having some pretty good luck tonight with those free shots. That one just a little wide.
So a break there for the Tomahawks, and they look to cut into this 4-goal deficit. We saw them score 4 in about 5 minutes in that first quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say about 5 minutes, I would say.
So you never know. But kudos to the Blue Hawks here. Done a nice job of slowing the Tomahawks down. Here is
that defense is relentless right now. Who's number 22 on the
that
the
is
Blue Hawks?
Wilhelm. Oh, the steal, the shot, the score by number 2 Izzy Steiner.
Now 10-5, we are off the hook for singing that tune.
Oh, thank God.
Dolly Parton tune.
I am so sorry I brought that up. Oh, no, that was I'm sorry, that was McElroy. The 5s and the 2s, they look the same. To me, anyway.
I'll be hitting the karaoke bar this weekend after a couple runs through once I get home tonight. Get that ready for the next 2 weeks here. The next game. The next girl game is the 20th, right?
20th.
Versus Bedford, I believe. So.
Yes. Yes.
Exeter goal by number 5, Grace McCloy.
So the the Bedford game, of course. Bedford is very good, and that could be an interesting game for the Tomahawks, I'm sure.
I hope the sun's out for that one.
I hope so too. A little later in May, and oh boy, Bedford just good at everything. I'm telling you. But Merrimack baseball did get a big win against Bedford.
That's true.
Last
Yes,
week.
that's true.
8-2. Kudos to the Merrimack varsity team.
Yeah.
Baseball. My goodness.
BCTV letting us grab their live stream to broadcast on Merrimack TV when that happened.
Ooh, right to the net, and she got a high stick there. And she'll have a free look. This is Izzy Steiner. And we'll see what she does here. To the net. And a save by Charette.
Wow.
And that cannot feel good off the leg.
No, certainly not.
Oh, another save by Charette.
Another scooping save there. That was some move there. And
boy, to the net again. Oh, she does it again.
Unbelievable.
What a save. She's got 10 saves in the game. And 3 on that last possession.
Emma Charette keeping the Tomahawks in the game here. I know they're down by 5, but we still got a lot of game to play in. And thank Ms. Charette there.
Maybe an early candidate for player of the game.
I wasn't going to say it, but,
maybe.
Could be.
I don't know. We'll see. Our coveted Merrimack TV Player of the Game award. You could hang those in your home. Right above the mantle.
In your hearts.
The mantle.
Hang them in your hearts.
Yes, yes. Scooped up by Charette. And Merrimack's going to try to get possession here. But Exeter really extending that defense. They're coming all the way up here. They're really not letting Merrimack get a chance. It's almost like a, the basketball reference, almost like a full court press here.
Yes, yes, absolutely. I'll give you that one. No foul for that one.
Thank you. I mean, she has nobody to pass to.
Hear the click of the stick there. It sounds like Exeter caught some of the stick.
Oh
and
my goodness!
Paying for it that time.
That was buried by Christensen. And once again, that pressing defense of Exeter. I mean, Charette had nowhere to go with that.
Yeah, I don't know when you're gonna.
Exeter goal
maybe
by
need to
number
call
10,
a timeout here. I don't know if they got
Christensen.
enough orange slices on Merrimack's side there for the half.
The orange slices.
Well, orange slices get them all powered up,
It was a third goal of the game for Phoebe Christensen. 11-5, our score. Exeter just dominant since about the midway point of the first quarter. Looked like Merrimack was toe-to-toe with Exeter. But It has been all Blue Hawks for quite some time here. Let's see if Merrimack can cash in here. Martin will set it up here for Merrimack. Plenty of time left in this game. Not quite panic time for the Tomahawks, but
No.
it's getting close. Ball is scooped up. Shot over the net.
Really nice shot, but
She tried to go
a
high.
little high.
And just over the crossbar. And she'll get a shot here, it looks like. Is that Brooklyn Hilliard? I can't see the number.
13.
Yeah, it looks like 13, so this would be Brooklyn Hilliard on the shot. And she bounces it wide. So that's 2 opportunities now for Merrimack off of a foul. They could have cashed in. Now Exeter looking to push the issue here. This is Phoebe Christensen, 3 goals today for the Blue Hawks.
The hat trick.
The hat trick, yes. Number 24, Carly Scherf.
Really good defense by number 14 there on the Tomahawks. I don't have the roster in front of me.
Maybe Jackie Hayes. Scherf. Gets it over now, and they lose the ball. Shot, and another stop by Charette. So, Emma Charette, by my count, that's 11 saves. And,
Doing the work here.
I mean, oh my gosh, the pressure by Exeter. That's number 16, Brooke Battle, with perhaps the best lacrosse name I have ever heard.
I would venture to agree currently. They're all good names, but that is certainly a standout as far as ladies lacrosse goes.
Martin tried to pass it in the middle there to Mitchell, and that one goes out of bounds. It'll be Exeter possession.
Brian, I know a lot of people are wondering, like, how can I find out more about Merrimack TV? And you can always email myself, Justin Slez, the Assistant Media Services Coordinator, or Nicholas LaValle, the Media Services Coordinator at Merrimack TV at merrimacknh.gov. We would love to hear from you.
Look at Alex Gerard going up the side. Junior midfielder for Exeter. Now Christensen. Boy, Christensen and O'Kane have been 2 of the best players on the field today for Exeter. There's that swim move again. And another stop by Charette.
Are you saying swim move or spin move?
A little swim move.
Swim.
So you kind of bring it down. And
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah,
All right.
Yeah. Almost like a swimming motion.
I see.
Yeah.
If we had a second camera up here, I would have cut to it. And there's a goal.
Goal for Exeter. It looks like McElroy again. 2 goals for the freshman tonight. Yeah, that was my my demonstration. I believe that's a football move for a defender.
Exeter goal by number 5, Grease McClory.
And again, trying to pretend like I know what I'm talking about, but you know.
Yeah, I'm believing every word you have to say. And it looks like we got a timeout here.
Yeah, I think
So with a timeout, I guess we'll have to do a little shout out because Jan Holla says, "Let's go Tomahawk! Let's go Tomahawks!" From Boston, Massachusetts. Fans, number 14, we love you. And then there's a big heart that's kind of glittering there. It's, very nice. So thank you, Jan. Number 14 on the Tomahawks would be
Jackie Hayes.
Jackie Hayes. So thank you so much. Anyone else wants a shout out, head over to facebook.com/Merrimack TV and just leave a comment under the post about tonight's game. We'll try and give you a shout out. Thank you, Carolyn Masterson. Thank you, Jan Holla. Holla at your girl. And we got a little MJ going here.
Yes.
And I'm just sort of letting the camera go wherever it wants to while I was reading off my phone here.
Well, I think Merrimack wishing this Exeter team would beat it right now because they are on fire. 12-5 our score. Blue Hawks up by 7. And they have, like we mentioned, it was 4-2 Merrimack at one point in this game. And it's been 10-1 Exeter since about the 4-minute mark of the first quarter. So for Exeter, we mentioned coming in, they have lost 3 in a row to Sauhegan, Hollis, Brookline, and Portsmouth. Now, it's a 3-game losing streak, but if you're going to lose to 3 teams, I guess those are 3 of the tougher teams. Portsmouth in first place right now in Division 1. Merrimack coming in, they've won 2 games in a row against Salem and Nashua North. But tonight they are trailing by 7. And Coach Katie Todd looking for that answer in a timeout here, trying to calm her troops down, and we shall see what happens.
Absolutely.
Wait,
sorry, I'm just fielding a couple things on the old phone here, Brian. I apologize for kind of zoning out there. Thank you for picking up the slack here. I appreciate it.
Well, we mentioned, too, the Merrimack varsity baseball team. I do want to mention 8-2 on the season. Coach Dudash doing a phenomenal job with that team. Good luck to them as they take on Pinkerton. Today's game was supposed to be against Pinkerton. Got rained out. We'll hopefully get a reschedule for that one. That's going to be a very, very good game.
Yeah, too bad that got rained out. I mean, we're standing here right now, and we still got a little game to play. We're hoping we're not going to see any rain, but I know the field was definitely moist down there.
Driving by the field, first and second base were underwater. So
I didn't realize it was so.
It was not good.
The drainage needs some work down there.
But, one of the great success stories this year in Division I. So keep it up, Merrimack baseball, as the lacrosse team out here now with a 12-5 deficit coming out of the timeout. And this is Jackie Hayes. Hayes trying to get to the net. Closed off by Exeter. They get a cutter. Bounces it home.
A nice bounce in there, and that timeout paying off big right now.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered for Merrimack. And was that Mitchell? We're going to find out from Gary in just a second here.
We certainly will. Thank you, Gary Kaczynski, down in the box doing the on-field calling. Thank you to Ben Fong running the scoreboard for our graphics tonight.
Merrimack goal by number 18, Brielle Kovalev.
Brielle Kovalev, the freshman defender.
Nice.
With the goal. How about that?
Bet you didn't see that one's comings.
If you had that on your bingo board tonight, congratulations. That's awesome.
I don't know. How often do you think the defenders are scoring in lacrosse here?
I'm wondering.
I wouldn't think
I'm wondering if that
lot.
was a coaching decision to move her up. Trepany to the net, and she puts it home.
Whoa. What did she tell them on the sideline there? Merrimack is right back
12-7 and 2 goals in 18 seconds for the Tomahawks.
Goal by number 25, Peyton Trepany.
Well, that's a response.
By number 14, Jackie Hayes.
Out of the timeout, and well, how do you do? 12-7, all of a sudden. I had a feeling Coach Katie Todd had an inspirational speech during that timeout.
One for the books, I imagine.
But to go back to the Kovalev goal, I mean, the defenders play way back. I mean,
yes,
that had to have been a coaching move.
Come out.
Look at Trepany.
Come on, running here again.
To the net. Oh, she rings it off the post.
Wow.
Oh, it's almost a third goal in 30 seconds for the Tomahawks.
They didn't even give you any time to talk about the first goal.
My
Brian.
Goodness. You know?
Coming out fire, and you like to see that.
Boy, talk about a well-placed timeout for this Merrimack squad. And the response, 12-7 our score. Question is it too little too late? Oh, and an interception for Merrimack, and they're going to run it all the way up. Can they get another one back here? And
Looked like she was going to just try and run it straight in, but a little too much defense happening right in front of her, so
yeah,
sets it up.
She wants to try to find one of the scorers here. Ava Martin's certainly one of them. She's got a pair tonight. Merrimack with the ball, down 12-7. And I believe that is Hayes up at the top. Looking for the cutter. Oh, another one off the post.
Unreal.
That's 2 off the post.
Great plays here by Merrimack, though.
Oh, my goodness.
And
we're
looks like
talking,
they're picking it right back up.
We're talking inches away from this being a 12-9 game. That is
Absolutely, and here comes the whistle.
2 shots in a row off the left post for the Tomahawks. And, man, have they come out with some fire since that timeout. They got numbers here. Here's a chance. Oh, quickly closed on. And it's going to be going the other way, it looks like. Oh, nope. She's going to have a chance. I can't see the number, unfortunately.
I can't see who has the ball. Oh, okay, I see. I'm sorry.
Between the long hair and the small number, I can't see.
And great defense by the Blue Hawks
D
there.
by Exeter.
Unreal.
Closing in on that attempt. And that was number 6, Mia Flores, on the shots.
Blue Hawks right back to life here.
Oh, what a pass to the middle by Haley O'Kane, and the goal for Exeter. And the big response, 13-7 now, Blue Hawks with 29 seconds
Exeter
left.
by number 9,
That
Hannah
may
Lieberman.
do a little something there for the Merrimack.
Yeah, again, you know.
I just lost the word. It was in my brain, and then it went away.
It's just almost like too little too late. I mean, you could see they were kind of sleepwalking through the second period, and this first part of the third for sure. And there was something Katie Todd didn't like, and my goodness, did they respond?
Yeah, let's see if it cuts into the Merrimack momentum. Is what I was going to say.
Yes.
After that goal there.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's a killer right there for the Tomahawks. Big goal for Exeter. 13-7 our score. We get a draw between O'Kane and Hayes. And Jackie wins the draw. Merrimack with a chance here.
Pass.
23 seconds. Trepany, this is who they want with the ball. Trepany, their big playmaker, along with Hayes and Martin. 12 seconds.
Sure. Who's aware of the clock? They're going to start counting down for him, or
Hayes, got to get one off. Trepany.
Try to do like an underhanded kind of scoop toward the net there, and I'm not quite going to do it for them this time.
Yeah, I think that was her only option.
It was.
Because she had to get a shot off, and you can't.
Good clock awareness.
I don't believe you can come down and hit another player, so she had to go underneath. And good attempt there by Trepany. Good response by the Tomahawks in the final 3 minutes, but they still trail after 3 quarters in Merrimack. Our score, Exeter 13, Merrimack 7.
Yes, we still got 12 minutes to play here, Brian. And in case there was any doubt at all, Merrimack TV has been recognized by the Alliance for Community Media with awards for outstanding public, education, and government programming. You can stay connected with Merrimack TV by following us at facebook.com/Merrimack TV. And also leave a comment under tonight's post about the game. If you want a shout out, we'll try and get that to you. We might have some big news coming about some national news from the Alliance for Community Media in terms of Merrimack TV.
Excellent.
Won't spoil it for anyone, but stay tuned for that. And what else? What else can I push here besides the Merrimack TV app? That's basically it, I think. Download that Merrimack TV app. anywhere you can get apps, iPhone, Android, Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire devices. You can watch live Varsity sports. You can check out concerts, meetings, events, and other on-demand content. That's a free download. And like I was saying earlier in the broadcast, there's no login. You don't have to set up a username. You don't have to remember any password. You download the app, open it up, and you're ready to watch wherever you are, wherever you have internet.
Yes.
So
that's the loan requirement, I believe.
I think it is.
That's
yes.
it. Just a tremendous app. It's one of the best you'll have on your phone or your
100% agree.
Your device. Your
That's
streaming.
Not even hyperbole.
Well, Merrimack hoping that things start to change here.
Nice.
As they trail 13-7, and they hope to hit the ground running.
Yes.
In this fourth quarter. Now, how close were they on the? I mean, she called that timeout with, I think it was 3:34
yes.
left in the quarter.
About, yeah.
They got the goal, and then another goal within five seconds after that. 18 seconds, they got 2 goals.
Yes.
Then rang the post twice. Before the 3-minute mark. I mean, that was insane.
That was great.
This could be, I mean, you could have easily 2 more goals here from Merrimack, and I believe they also rang a crossbar earlier.
Yeah, if I remember right. If they got the legs for it here going into the fourth quarter, I mean, it certainly wouldn't count them out at this point. But I certainly, my legs are getting tired just standing up here after 3 quarters. So
I'm tired just watching them. So
hopefully they got some juice left. I think we're in for a good fourth quarter here, despite what the outcome might end up being.
Yeah, much more evenly played. So, I mean, Merrimack's, it's happened in spurts tonight. It was the first 4 minutes of the game, first 4 or 5 minutes of the game, and then this last 3 minutes, completely different team out there.
Yes.
And now I know, again, 0.0 about Lacrosse, and I can tell you that was a completely different team that we saw in the last 3 minutes.
Yes, absolutely.
And if they can keep that up, who knows what will happen here in this fourth quarter. But Exeter with the 6-goal advantage right now, that's going to be a lot for Merrimack to overcome. But you never know.
No, you don't.
That's why they play the game, Justin.
And that's why we watch.
That's right. That's why they play the game, as Chris Berman used to say.
Chris Berman. Bless him.
Former ESPN personality. Used to love the Chris Berman nicknames back in the day.
He had some good ones?
Oh, tremendous. Let's see if I can think of any at the break.
Dave and Ralph were great with the nicknames during the football broadcast. And a nice save there by Charette, and bounces back out, and then
is that Christensen again?
Buried in the net.
That looked like not Haley, Phoebe Christensen. Haley O'Kane.
Exeter not letting Merrimack think they're just going to be coming right back out here. So
yeah, Exeter said to Merrimack, here's what we think of your comeback plans. Here's another goal, 14-7.
Yep.
So 4 goals now for Phoebe Christensen, 4 goals for Haley O'Kane. And the Blue Hawks doubling up the Tomahawks in this battle of Hawks.
Yeah, it feels like it's dropped about another 4 degrees in the last 4 minutes
here, too. It really has. O'Kane with the move, puts it on net and scores.
Right past the defense, and in it goes.
How about a 5-burger for Haley O'Kane?
Sounds good.
The 5-decker there. She's got 5 goals. 15-7 is our score. And, boy, any thought of a comeback attempt by the Tomahawks.
It's dwindling here as the clock starts ticking away after this. Is it a face-off, or what do you call this?
I think it's a
jump ball.
I'm going to call it a face-off. And
I think I was supposed to look into that, actually.
Thanks, Justin.
Instead, I've just been listening to Jock Jams Volume 1 and 2.
That's right.
Instead of learning.
Pass to the middle. And we've got a hold against Exeter. So this will be a free look here for Merrimack. To the net. Hayes puts it home.
Wow, brings it basically right up to the goaltender there. Keeper,
And
Merrimack
goaltender.
goal by number 14, Jackie Hayes.
Jackie Hayes with her third. And it's 15-8.
We got 5 burgers. We got hat tricks. We got it all here on Merrimack TV.
No, yeah.
Be having a 5 burger for dinner, I think.
So I believe, I don't know, it was a game, Jack Tarleton had 30 points one night, and I believe I referred to it as a 30 burger.
I wouldn't put it past you.
And the 5 burger just, it didn't have the same ring.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, it's fine.
It's all right.
It does the job, but
How about a nickel?
okay. Well, it's even that just sounds, you know.
It's. Speaking of 5s, here's
Here's number 5.
McElroy. McElroy looking for the opening. And going right to the net is Exeter. That is number 11, Ava Welch. And Merrimack able to come up with it. Charette way upfield. Nice pass. And here come the Tomahawks. They got numbers. Mitchell is chased down by Anna Lieberman. Great hustle, but she commits the foul. And probably gave the foul right there.
She didn't even see her coming. She just, like, swooped right in.
Here's Flores at the top for Merrimack. To Trepany coming off the bench, it looks like. His shot is wide.
A little bit of a groan from the crowd there.
Wait, was she? Where did she come from there? I didn't even see that.
Where did she go?
There's no way she was on the bench. She was in the bench area. It just came flying out there. And she has the ball right now. Ball is loose, scooped up. And Merrimack looking here to get back on the board. They trail 15-8. About 9 minutes to go in this one. Lights are on here at Student Memorial Field. And
But
this
Exeter's looking for a little lights out.
yeah, oh, fantastic. You beat me to that one, Justin.
Were you going for it?
Yeah, I
Were
was
you
going.
for it?
I was going for that actually.
Don't hesitate.
Well done. That was very well done. We've obviously worked together too much at this point. As Trepany. Oh, and she had Hayes.
Oof, right off the leg.
And that's a nice save.
Like you were saying before, it's like they don't. Oh, and there's the goal.
What a shot. Is that Martin?
As I'm trying to comment on some like leg gear, then it doesn't look like is there. I don't know if they have any under the pants there.
They do not.
I mean, I would just.
Merrimack goal by number 10,
I don't
Eva
know.
Martin.
So
With an assist by number 12, Olivia
I got
Mitchell.
thin skin and delicate bones, Brian. You wouldn't find me down there doing that. Not without shin pads, anyway.
I tried to catch at a family baseball game last year.
I love where this is going.
And, yeah. I couldn't move for about 2 weeks.
Wow.
Among other things. It was bad. It was really bad. Those of you who have ever caught in baseball will understand. As Trepany gets it over to
It's a
number
very
6, Flores.
specific group of leg muscles that
Yes.
you need for that.
Ooh, Flores pass. A little high for.
Well, given chase there.
Wait, excellent job by
And-
Exeter closing out on that.
And Merrimack getting the foul, I believe.
I think pass just went out
Turnover.
of bounds.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. There is an out of bounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as I know, that's what it looks like. So we'll go with that. That was number 1, Garen Steiner, who I'm guessing is related to Izzy Steiner. But I suppose would be a fair guess. Anna Lieberman over to number 10, Phoebe Christensen, and she goes top shelf.
Wow. Those top shelf shots there.
How about a nickel for Phoebe Christensen?
Oh, why not?
Why not, right? A Lincoln? I don't know.
I don't know,
Extra goal by
like a
number 10,
Cinco.
Phoebe
That's
Christensen.
not even,
Wait.
that doesn't quite do it for me either.
We're trying way too hard here tonight on Merrimack TV.
Yeah, but at least we're not phoning it in.
Yeah,
Not yet, anyway.
not
I mean,
yet.
I will phone it in any given time.
I'm not above phoning it in, trust me.
Yeah, me neither. It's actually one of my favorite pastimes, phoning it in.
69 Exeter. We always have a good time here, though.
Only with my commentary, not with my production work, so
That's right.
only the top shelf stuff for the production work.
And this is McElroy. She's had a nice game tonight for Exeter. 16 goals tonight for the Blue Hawks. And tough night for the Tomahawks defense, and I'll tell you, Exeter could have a lot more if not for Emma Charette.
Yes,
What
totally
what
agree.
a game she has had. Exeter perfectly content here with a 7-goal lead and 7 minutes to go. Kind of take their time here. No pitch clock here or shot clock. They can hold the ball as long as they want. Shot and another save for Emma Charette.
Looked like it might have gone off the stick of one of the defenders, but hard to see up here.
Here's McElroy for Exeter. Trying to get around. Looks like Jackie Hayes there.
Nice little flip.
To the net. And it's going to be Merrimack possession.
Brian, my brain is working overtime right now to come up with something for in place of the 5-burger.
If you have any suggestions,
Yeah, please leave a comment.
oh my goodness.
Facebook.com/MerrimackTV under tonight's post about the game. Love to hear a comment to something besides 5-burger.
Here it comes.
Or Nickel or Lincoln. It's just none of them are quite doing it.
Nothing's working there. Shot is wide by Trepany.
What's the Fifth Amendment? That's you don't have to say anything.
That's the self-incrimination.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Is there something there maybe? Yeah, it's hard to say.
Ooh, nice move by Brooke Battle.
Oh,
And
that
she-
is definitely a foul.
Battle hits the deck. And some good sportsmanship there is
Number 7 looked like she kind of knocked into her there.
it's Alexis Bell.
I don't know if she slipped or what was going on there. That definitely looked like a good hard bump, though.
Exeter with the ball, leading 16-9. You're watching Division I girls lacrosse tonight here on Merrimack TV. Phoebe Christensen. And there's going to be a foul on her. Looked like the Merrimack defender hit the deck, and I think she got cleared out there. So Merrimack will get the ball. Christensen is behind Charette.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't think Charette saw her. And they are all over Charette. And we have a whistle. What was it last night? Like peanut butter on jelly,
Yes.
I think was the term we used last time. Merrimack with the ball here. Ball up high, and Exeter's going to snack up the loose ball here. And coming up the sideline. I like one on this side. I can see the numbers. That is number 14, Izzy Vidala.
Let them know.
To Brooke Battle. My favorite name. Battle to the net.
Oh, kind of loses out the back there.
And I'll tell you what, is that number 23?
I can't tell if it's getting a little physical out there, Brian.
It is definitely getting physical.
But it's a little, I just feel like it's a little late in the game to try and turn it up here.
Exeter with a 7-goal lead. Brooke Battle with the ball. She cradles behind the net. That is an official lacrosse term, by the way.
I super appreciate that, Brian.
I've done my research. And
Making me look bad.
This is Christensen. Christensen looking for the wraparound. Nice defense by, is that Dahlbeck-Joyle? Summer Dahlbeck-Joyle? Yeah, she's the one that's been on the ground a couple of times. Gotten run over by Christensen in battle. Christensen still with the ball. Now they get to number 24 to the front.
Oh,
Shot, and
wow.
that one hit the post.
Recovered by number 10 there pretty quick.
Boy, nice job by Christensen. Gets it, puts it up. Top shelf
Man,
for her 6th goal of the game.
not leaving any question marks here. The big six
Excellent goal
burger,
by number 10,
if you
Phoebe
will.
Christensen.
This,
Yep.
the half does.
That's
Still not. Apologies to everyone and my mom.
so mercifully, we have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game. 17-9 our score. 6 goals tonight for Phoebe Christensen. How about that? Sophomore, by the way.
The sophomore 6.
There we go.
It's not a universal term though. It's
Yeah.
just for this incident, but we'll go with that.
We will not be trademarking that. Feel free to use it.
It's royalty free.
One of the many benefits of tonight's Merrimack TV broadcast. And here comes Jackie Hayes. Shot! And a
Wow,
great save
nice
by
save.
Blood. That's Lillian Blood, her 6th save of the game.
Oh, Merrimack scooping it up here. Number 1 not able to handle it.
Shot! Off the
Oh,
post again!
How many times are we seeing that tonight, Brian?
That ball is going to have orange all over it. My goodness. That's at least 4 posts tonight for Merrimack.
Is the ball already orange or is it yellow?
It's a good question.
It doesn't matter. I was just being contrarian here.
It's a fair point. 1:17 to go. 4th quarter. Exeter in command. They're going to get their 8th win of the season. Merrimack's going to drop to 4-6 on the year. Couldn't get to 500 tonight against this very tough Exeter team. Nice job closing in on McElroy. And Exeter throws it out of bounds. It'll be Merrimack ball.
like you said, Brian, Exeter's going to find themselves back in the win column after a tough skid there. 3 games you said earlier.
3 in a row, but I wouldn't call any of those slouches. I know Portsmouth was in there. Let me see. Sauhegan and Hollis Brookline.
Yeah, certainly some tough competition there, but you
Boy-
bouncing back tonight. 24 seconds to go.
Yeah, big bounce back win tonight for Exeter. Looking to add to it. Oh, and Charette instead adds to her save total. To the
A little go.
to the delight of one of the fans.
Yes, a little go Merrimack shout from the stands.
And with 5 seconds to go, Charette's going to throw it up the field here. And that'll do it. So tonight, the Exeter Blue Hawks with the win. Right here on Merrimack TV, our final score
Game
tonight,
final. Exeter takes the win over Merrimack, 17-9.
17-9. Thank you, Gary. And
Thank you, fans, for coming.
Well,
Thank you, Merrimack TV.
Justin,
for the
I
live broadcast.
don't know about you.
Once
There's
again, want to watch the game again?
several good
Yeah,
performances
hold
by
the
Merrimack
Merrimack
tonight,
TV
but there was
up.
one great performance.
Yeah, and
Have a good
I who could that be, Brian?
And none other than goaltender Emma Charette.
Yes.
The senior tonight with, by my count, 15 saves.
And you're pretty good with math, Brian, so.
You know, and typically you don't see a ton of saves in a lacrosse game. Lillian Blood had 6 tonight. I thought that was a great job for Exeter.
Yep.
15 saves tonight for Emma Charette. She's our Merrimack TV player of the game. Excellent job by Emma. Excellent job tonight also. If we had to give one to Exeter, it would be Phoebe Christensen. 6 goals tonight for the Exeter Blue Hawks.
The sophomore 6, and we're gonna get some music here for our closing comments. Unfortunately, Brian, do you have anything else to add? I'm gonna say some thank yous and close us out here. I think
I got nothing to add, but thank you for having me, and I really appreciate it.
anytime you want to join us, Brian, we'll have you. So thank you for commentary tonight. Thank Gary Kaczynski downstairs for doing the on-field calling. I want to thank Ben Fong, who is running the Merrimack TV graphics scoreboard tonight. So thank you, Ben Fong. I believe he's a freshman in high school. I want to thank Grace LeMay back at the studio. Thank you, Grace, for running the replays, making sure the live stream is all good. I want to thank Eric Chellis as well over at Blue Hawk Media for grabbing our stream and broadcasting it out to the Exeter faithful. So thank you to all of you, and thank you for watching tonight. This is Merrimack TV, your community, your voice.